Welcome back. We have spent the last 8 modules building the internal strength of your operation. We have removed waste, solved physics, and established the integrity of your data. But today, we bridge the gap between the plant floor and the customer's doorstep. Today, we talk about the DIFOT engine. Delivery in full, on time. DIFOT is the ultimate commercial metric. It is the heartbeat of your reputation and your revenue. Most companies treat DIFOT as a logistics or a sales problem. In the asset intelligence framework, we treat it as an asset health problem. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn your reliability data into a commercial weapon that ensures you never miss a customer promise again. There is often a massive discount between the sales office and the plant floor. Sales signs contracts based on market demand, while the plant operates based on machine reality. This disconnect is where DIFOT dies. In the AIF, we understand that every contract is essentially a short sell of your asset's reliability. If your sales team promises a 99% delivery rate, but your critical processing line only has an 85% availability rating, you aren't unlucky when you miss a shipment. You are mathematically destined to fail. The DIFOT engine synchronizes your production schedule with your asset health score. We stop guessing and start calculating exactly what the physics of our assets will allow us to deliver. So, how do we use asset intelligence to move the needle on DIFOT? We use 3 specific technical strategies. Risk-adjusted scheduling. Instead of a static best-case plan, the AIF uses the health score of the machine to dictate the schedule. If an asset shows signs of stress, the DIFOT engine automatically builds a production buffer. We plan for the probability of failure rather than ignoring it. Trading speed for certainty. If a sensor detects early stage force deterioration like a rising thermal signature during a critical run, we don't push through and hope. We use the physics limit of the asset to calculate a safe operating speed. Running at 85% speed might delay the order by 2 hours, but it prevents a 48-hour catastrophic breakdown. We hit the in-full target by respecting the machine. Proactive synchronization. We align our maintenance windows with supply chain gaps. If a raw material shipment is delayed, the AIF triggers the maintenance team to pull forward a critical intervention now. We use the waiting time of the supply chain to build the uptime of the asset for when the materials arrive. In the world of DIFOT, there is no price for 90%. If you deliver 95% of an order in full, but 5% is missing, or if the whole order is in full but 1 day late, you have failed the customer. The cost of almost is staggering. It includes contract penalties, emergency air freight costs to catch up, and the slow invisible erosion of your customer's trust. The asset intelligence framework prevents these costs, treating reliability as the fuel for the DIFOT engine. We prioritize the health of the assets that are on the critical path for the next 48 hours of revenue. Consider a facility with a $1.2 million monthly contract and a strict 99% DIFOT requirement. The business nearly collapsed because an automated sorter began failing during peak delivery hours. The issue originated from a reliance on average availability. While the asset appeared healthy 92% of the time on paper, the data failed to show it was struggling specifically during high-volume windows. The solution involved a shift to dynamic capacity planning. Real-time health data from the machine was synced directly with the production schedule to identify risks before they became breakdowns. When sensors detected the sorter was approaching a physical limit during a high-volume week, the operating speed was throttled. This reduction in stress prevented a catastrophic failure and kept the line moving until a natural gap in the order flow appeared. During the gap, a surgical 1-hour repair was performed on the specific component identified by the sensors. Because the exact fault was known, the intervention was fast and precise. By aligning the actual health of the machine with delivery demands, the facility achieved 100% DIFOT for the quarter. This saved the $1.2 million contract and eliminated over $50,000 in emergency courier costs. The targets were met not through harder work, but through intelligence. Your homework for today. Look at your last 3 missed deliveries. Don't look at the truck logs. Look at the asset logs. Which machine failed you? Could you have seen that failure coming in the data 24 hours earlier? In Module 10, we are going to take all of this, the integrity, the waste, and the DIFOT, and translate it into the language of the boardroom, the financial life cycle. I'll see you there.